Good evening and welcome to the Weather Centre this Thursday. At this stage, we're concerned about the developing cut-off low-pressure system to the west of South Africa. This is already causing cloud and some light rain along the Cape Peninsula, but it was also a busy afternoon over the central and eastern interior with scattered thunder showers. We're keeping a close eye on the storms developing along the eastern escarpment in Mpumalanga as well as the interior of KZN, because the South African Weather Service also has a watch effective in this area with potentially large hail and damaging winds. There are two warnings valid for this Friday. Heavy falls of rain associated with flash floods is expected in parts of the Western Cape, and that's due to the approaching cut-off low. There's also a warning for gale force southeasterly winds between Table Bay and Cape Agulhas. Now let's take a look at our futurecast for this evening. It's going to be a warm night over the eastern parts, but stormy in the Free State. We're also expecting mostly cloudy conditions in the west. Showers can take place overnight, and we're also expecting some light rain along the southwest coast. For Friday, very hot conditions persisting from Gauteng northwards, but we're expecting widespread showers and thunder showers over the central and western parts of the country, with heavy falls likely in places, especially the Western Cape. Here's our rain forecast for tonight. Scattered thunderstorms are likely in the Free State, KZN, as well as along the eastern escarpment. A 40% chance of thunder showers in Gauteng, and there's light rain in the forecast for the south coast of the Western Cape, including Cape Town. Let's take a look at the wind forecast for this Friday. The developing low-pressure system will have an influence on the winds. Onshore winds along the western coastline, but gale force southeasterly, especially later in the day along the southwestern coastline, with northeasterlies becoming fresh in Gauteng later on in the afternoon. It's going to be a warm night over the central and eastern half of the country. Minimums of 19 degrees in Bombela, Pretoria and Polokwane, 16 degrees overnight in Johannesburg, upper teens in Kimberley and Bloemfontein, but much cooler in the west, down to 2 in Sutherland, Springbok with a low of 9, and 14 degrees on Friday morning in Cape Town. Very high temperatures over the northern parts of South Africa as the heat wave persists. 36 degrees in Pretoria and Polokwane, a high of 35 forecast for Bombela. Much cooler though in the west due to a lot of cloud cover. 20 degrees in Sutherland, Cape Town with a high of 22 and 21 in Port Elizabeth and East London. By Saturday, wet weather continues in the western and central parts of the country, but high temperatures still forecast for the northern parts of South Africa. By Sunday, we'll see showers and thunder showers in the east, with the rain starting to clear in the west. That's all from the Weather Centre. Have a wonderful evening.
News that moves. eNCA.com.